Hello, my molten subjects. It is I, of course, Molten Magma, and I'm here to show you around my home. And now, because you've subscribed to my channel, you're home. And if you haven't subscribed, get out. But you can have a tour, I guess. Come. I'm going to show you around. The best I can. Okay, I can only do images. I can't animate for shit. Let's see. Ah, yes, the island that has the mighty molten volcano, yes. With its magnificent beaches. And its volcano, obviously. And, surprise, surprise, with that, it's covered with lava. But you're all fine. If you sub to me, you are invincible when it comes to heat. Not necessarily anything else. Yes, with its stone castle walls embedded into the volcano, and the stone walls of all of your houses as well. You'd think it'd be cold because it's all made of stone, but come on. I'm molten. Everything I do is hot. Wait, that didn't come out right. God damn it. Okay. Now, we'll talk about the... What should we talk about next? Ah, yes, the caves. The magma caves, yes. Just look at them. Whew. You would be sweating if you weren't a part of my subscribers. But enough about the caves. Let's talk about the wildlife. Yes. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying yes all the time, okay? It's kind of my thing. Except when I'm recording. Maybe. I don't remember. I say it too often. Yes. But now, onto the wildlife. We were talking about the caves before, so we'll talk about the lava suckers. Or... I don't know. What? An entire island which is run by me? You think I have time to name all the fucking animals? Some are smart, but then some are like, lava sucker. But there's a good reason why they call it that. Because it can, instead of sucking blood, even though some normal bats don't do that, but the lava suckers, they suck the lava straight out of your body. Which is bad if you're made of lava. Which is every single creature here, including me. Yeah, I don't have any bones or blood. I'm lava. I'm just molten magma. Holy shit, that's why I called the channel that name. Oh, that's... Now, on to the next creature, shall we? Yes. The little scavengers, the Molten Walkers, I do believe. Yes. Very fast creatures. They're faster than cheetahs, but unlike cheetahs, they never run out of stamina. And you guys might be asking, why is it called a Molten Walker if, if it runs? Well, the thing is, it's to trick people, They hear its name, it's like, oh, okay, so it must walk then. But then it just, vroom, zooms past. And you will never see it coming. Oh, so it can run on lava. I wonder if it could walk on water. Or run on water, I should say. We can... Yes. Oh, so fun fact about them. If you tame them, which is very difficult to do, but as the magnificent Molten, I have done it to several of them, you can ride them into battle, yes, against those evil ice beings. Ah, yes, I forgot to tell you all that for many years I have been having trouble with this ice tribe. freezing many people. But that's unimportant. On to the next animal, yes. The Scaraptoid, yes. One of the names I actually put thought in. Not the biggest creature, but also not the smallest. It has very powerful pincers that will burn anything it touches. Their armor also makes it really hard for people to break through it. And also, like a dung beetle, they can roll around some molten magma and lava. Kind of like, what dung beetles do with shit, but... this is totally a kid's show, yeah, molten ball, yes. Yes, I forgot to mention that their armor is so tough. The molten people usually use their armor for when they're fighting in the war against, the ice tribe. Now, what's the next one on my list? Yes. The Rumble Scorch. With armor strong enough to break anything that touches it. Teeth as sharp as the strongest sword in the world. And its horn and tail can slice through anything with one fatal blow. It warms up its prey, because it likes it nice and tender. One of the strongest creatures in my army against the pitiful ice creatures. Now, we can't forget one of the most poisonous ones of my creatures on this island, can we? The Scoruptoid. Very close family with the Scaraptoid. With, similar shape with the tail and the pincer. But with the Scoruptoid, it can produce some very hot poison that will burn your insides in an instant. But lucky for you, being a part of my molten subjects, you are immune to said poison. Their claws can also cut through most things. But pincers more important on Scoruptoid, right? Oh, how could I forget? The water creatures, quote-unquote. I just say magma creatures because it's pretty much what's surrounding us right now. And they all swim in it, so it kind of works out, doesn't it? Let's see. Yes, the magma whales. A very creative name, I know. The only thing different from a normal whale is that they swim in molten magma, and when they push out of their nose or blowhole, it's smoke. Very good when we need to fight against the ice people, yes. Where? What do you mean, how? It's quite simple. They, produce the smoke, and then we charge in with a sneak attack. Now, next for the magma ones, let's see. Yes, the Magma Rays. Which is obviously stingrays, but they sting you, but it has a little more heat to it. Because, they swim in magma. Like, if it was just heat, it wouldn't do much. Now with the more intelligent magma creatures, the Magma Mermaids. Which is pretty obvious, it's a mermaid that can survive in magma. With a beautiful singing voice which attracts anyone. And then they scorch them to death. Oh, how could I forget my little girl? This is Molly, my little molten puppy. Isn't she just adorable? She's just like a normal, your earth dogs, but made of molten magma. Like me. Aw, so cute. Now, go play. So yes, that is the wildlife for the Molten Kingdom. Now, how about I tell you about my house? The castle in the volcano. I can't really show you because only 2 people are allowed in there. Me and someone else. Let's see. We have the cupboard, which has thousands upon thousands of tea for me to enjoy. And if you ask nicely, I might give you some. Might. Depends if I'm in a good mood or not. And somewhere else, I can't remember the exact location until I'm actually into the castle, but there's a memorial for Sue from My Hero Academia, the best waifu. And then there's my bed, but that's not important. And then there's my recording studio next door, blocked off so no sound gets in. You'd be surprised. This volcano hasn't exploded in a very long time. And it wouldn't really do anything for me, because, I'm made of the stuff. Ah, yes, speaking of tea, here's some right here. Ah, delicious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to prepare for war against the ice people, okay? Have fun in the little houses. It has everything you need. And as always, I'm Molten Magma, and have a wonderful day.